Hello everyone, welcome back to The World According to Jason. Today we're in New York City and I am reviewing the Renaissance Midtown Hotel, and I'm also gonna grab some breakfast. This time on my trip to New York City, I decided to stay at the Renaissance Midtown Hotel. It's actually super conveniently located to Penn Station, and it's just a few blocks away from Times Square. Once you walk in through the front entrance, you'll take the elevator up to the 6th floor to the main lobby. It's a nice and cozy lobby, not too big, not too small, but everyone is super friendly. After you check in, you'll take the elevators up to your room. This time I got another king bedroom, and I was lucky enough to get upgraded to a floor on one of the higher levels. So I'm on the 31st level, have a nice view of the city. The hotel is nice. It feels like it's been recently renovated. I mean, it has kind of a very modern feel with like the cement style walls and ceilings. It kind of feels like a modern kind of a flat feel. And the room has really nice amenities. It has, you know, USB plug or USB charging ports to charge all of your devices, plenty of outlets. It has a nice TV that you can connect your Netflix to if you want to watch movies. There's actually a way you can actually control your room with your phone. There's a little QR code that you can scan on the TV and you can adjust, you know, you can actually control the TV, lights, all that kind of stuff. It's really, really cool. This hotel's kind of on the higher end of things. I actually paid, it was $169, and that's actually a really good deal for this kind of a hotel in Midtown Manhattan. I mean, it's basically a steal. I would imagine this is probably around 200 or north of 200, like normal times. Since tourism is struggling right now, you're able to get really good deals on hotels and flights and things. So if you are coming to the city anytime soon, this is definitely a really nice place to stay. As far as the convenience factor goes, it really depends on what you want to do in the city. I mean, the nice thing about this hotel is it's literally a block away from Penn Station, and so you have like a lot of subway stations that meet there, so it's really, really easy and convenient to get anywhere around town through the subway from this hotel. There's plenty of restaurants nearby. You're really close to Times Square. Madison Square Garden's right next to Penn Station. I mean, this is a really, really cool place. So far, I think this is probably my favorite hotel that I've stayed in, just on combination of like the quality of the hotel and the location combined. This is probably my favorite. But before we wrap up the video, I'm starving, and since I'm in New York, I'm gonts to get bagels. So I'm gonna go find a local bagel place close by, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so as has happened to me pretty much every time I've been in the city, like since, you know, this all started, there are restaurants that say they're open on Google and you go there and they're closed. So the one that I actually wanted to go to was literally across the street from the hotel, and it had really good reviews on Google, so I thought I'd try it out, but it's closed. And so I found another one that looked good, and it was about a 15-minute walk away, so I started making my way in that direction. And then I stumbled across, like literally a half a block down, I stumbled across another place called Liberty Bagels Midtown, and it looked really good, also had good reviews. So I went in, and maybe this was a really good find. They had so many interesting bagel sandwiches, and like the cream cheese selection was insane. I've never thought about cream cheese in this way. There was an Oreo cream cheese, which I actually got a side of because I was too curious. I wasn't sure if I wanted it on a bagel, but we'll try it out. They had Nutella and peanut butter. They had avocado and herb, birthday cake, baby dill, honey bacon sriracha, chipotle, cinnamon walnut raisin, and then like tons of other flavors. So this could be a place that warrants like multiple repeat visits as long as their bagels are good and their cream cheese is good. So for today, I ended up getting two different ones. I got a bagel sandwich, and then I also got cream cheese on a bagel. So for the bagel sandwich, I got the one that's called the New Yorker, which looked really, really good. It has brisket, a hash brown, and eggs. So if you look inside the bagel, I mean, that golden brown hash brown looks super crispy, super greasy, and amazing. The brisket actually looks pretty promising. And then the eggs look like your standard scrambled eggs. They look fine. I got this one on a plain bagel, and so let's just dive in. I mean, woo, this looks so good. I mean, look at the cross section on that. That is a sight to behold. All right, we're going in. That hash brown is like beautifully fried, super crispy. The brisket doesn't taste too dry, but I mean, my one complaint, literally, it's a minor complaint, is that there's no hot sauce on it. Like, this would be Amazing with some Cholula hot sauce on it. I mean, I gotta go in for a second bite. This is so good. I got more brisket on that bite. It's pretty stupid how good this is. Super solid sandwich. I mean, obviously I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Everything just comes together so nicely. The quality of the bagel is good, but the place I went to last time, which is called Pick a Bagel, that one, I think the bagels were a little bit more fluffy and decadent. And with this one, it's good, just not life-shattering. But the combination of all the ingredients, like this is a super creative sandwich, really good. I have no idea, I mean, it's called the New Yorker, so maybe it's a common offering. I have no idea, but it is delicious. So if you are in the city, definitely go there for a sandwich. Get the New Yorker, it is so good. 10 out of 10, amazing. Next up, we have the toasted sesame bagel with blueberry cream cheese. And this is just like the other place where they are not shy with the cream cheese. I mean, look at that, that's insane. And you can actually see real blueberries in there, so I'm super pumped about this. This looks really good. Then I also have the side of Oreo cream cheese, so we'll see how that is. But I'm gonna, before I get into the Oreo cream cheese, I'm gonna give this sesame blueberry cream cheese bagel a try. Going in. That cream cheese is really good. It is super creamy, as the name of the cheese would suggest. And the fresh blueberries inside with the blueberry juice that, like, you know, get mixed in with the cream cheese. So tart, so sweet, so delicious. Ugh. I mean, the bagel, it's just okay. It's not a bad bagel. It's definitely a good bagel, but it's not, like I said, Pick a Bagel. The quality of the bagels were much higher there. But this, wow, this cream cheese is so good. So this is a total killer place. You cannot go wrong with this. Wow, super solid. I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10 just because the bagel was not as good as I was hoping, but the cream cheese alone, the cream cheese is a 10 out of 10. Super, super good. But before we wrap up the video, I gotta try out this Oreo cream cheese. As you can see here, it's got the streaks of Oreo mixed in. Let's see how it is. Okay, yeah, it's weird. You have kind of the tartness of the cream cheese in itself, and then you get subtle hints of like a chocolatey sweetness from the Oreo cookie. Yeah, really weird, but in a good way. Not bad. I don't know if I'd want it on a bagel, but by itself, it's not bad. All right, so that brings me to the end of the video. Liberty Bagels Midtown is super conveniently located to this hotel, and it's delicious. It's a good solid breakfast. They have a lot of really cool like sandwich ideas as well as cream cheese flavors. This place is definitely worth visiting, especially if you stay at this hotel, because it's literally like a 2-minute walk away. So that's gonna do it for me, folks. Before I wrap it up, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell notification so that way as soon as I post a new video, you're gonna be the first to know about it. Thank you for sticking around to the end, and until next time, stay curious.